Aa, bu sihirbaz emmoğlu mu? Bunu biliyorum. Bunu izledik.
Ha.
Bunu izledik.
Oğlum çılgın ya.
Dayı manyak chat. Bu dayıyı biliyor musunuz siz? Bak ben size şeyi izleteyim. Sen bunu boş ver de. Bunu 24 saat yayında izledik mi acaba? Son değil, ondan
Hangisi?
önceki.
Ha.
TED'deki sihirbaz. Bak. Dayı. Dayıyı hatırlıyor musun ben sen?
İzleme. Emin
I think
değilim.
those are interesting
Bak ben size bunu izleteyim. Bu dayı çok fena. Ama söylerken yapacaksınız aynı şeyleri. Ben durduracağım, yapacaksınız, tamam mı? Bilen de söylemesin amına koyayım ne oldu.
Tamam.
Do you think it's
Deneyelim
possible to
bakalım.
control someone's attention? Even more than that, what about predicting human behavior? I think those are interesting ideas if you could. I mean, for me, that'd be the perfect superpower. Actually, kind of an evil way of approaching it. But for myself, in the past, I've spent the last 20 years studying human behavior from a rather unorthodox way, picking pockets. When we think of misdirection, we think of something as
Bak Kayra senin mesleği anlatıyor.
Ne?
Yan keçi.
looking off to the side, when actually it's often the things that are right in front of us that are hardest things to see, the things that you look at every day that you're blinded to. For example, how many of you still have your cell phones on you right now? Great. Double check, make sure you still have them on you. I was doing some shopping beforehand.
Ne yapın abim? Hadi bakın.
Now,
söyle.
you've looked at them probably a few times today, but I'm
Oh.
going to ask you a question about them. Without looking at your cell phone directly yet, can you remember the icon in the bottom right corner?
Bakmadan.
Hatırlıyorum.
Ne kankam?
Söyleyeyim mi?
Söyle.
Kamera var.
Bende de kamera var.
Öyle yani.
Ne tesadüf, bende de aynı.
Ne tesadüf, bende de. Herkes iPhone kullanıyor galiba.
Ben Xiaomi kullanıyorum. iPhone şey var, kamera var.
Tamam.
Bring them out, check, and see how accurate you were.
Yapın dayılar. Kontrol edin.
Bakalım.
How'd you do?
Kamera.
Evet, kamera.
Doğru bildiniz mi diyor. Doğru değil mi?
Evet, doğru.
Show of hands, did we get it? Now that you're done looking at those, close them down, because every phone has something in common. No matter how you organize the icons, you still have a clock on the front. So, without looking at your phone, what time was it? You just looked at your clock, right? It's an interesting idea. Now I'll ask you to take that a step further.
Saate bakmadınız değil mi hiçbiriniz?
Hayır.
Yok bakmadım.
Aynen. Herkes sadece sağ alt köşeye baktı. Abi çok tuhaf bir şey bak. Bu gerçekten çok
With a
güzel.
game of trust. Close your eyes. I realize I'm asking you to do that while you just
Abi
there's a pickpocket
herkes
in-
gözünü kapatsın, ben altyazıyı okumaya devam edeceğim.
Ben de tam onu düşünüyordum.
Tamam.
Gözümüze
Altyazıyı,
bakabiliriz.
altyazıyı okuyacağım ben. Siz gözlerinizi kapatın.
Kapattım.
Tamam.
in the room. But close your eyes. Now,
Yaklaşık 30
you've been
saniye
watching
beni
me for about 30
izlemektesiniz.
seconds. With your eyes
Gözleriniz
closed,
kapalıyken
what am I
ne
wearing?
giyiyorum? Şu an üstümde ne var diye soruyor. Gözünüzü
Siyah.
açmayın.
Siyah ceket. Takım
Takım elbise işte siyah.
Kanka. Bordomsu bir kravat. Gül kurusu da gömlek giyiyordu.
Tamam. Devam ediyorum.
Make
Açmayın
your best
gözünüzü.
guess.
En iyi tahmininizi
What
yapın.
color is my shirt?
Gömleğimin rengi
What color
ne?
is my
Kravatımın
tie?
rengi ne?
Now open your
Şimdi
eyes.
gözlerinizi açın dedi. Siz zaten o şeyi yaptınız. Tahminde bulundunuz.
Evet.
By show of hands, were you right?
Oylamayla
It's
kimler
interesting,
bildi?
isn't it? Some of us are
Şu an
Ben bildim mi?
sen yaklaştın, Fırat da yaklaştı aslında yani. Renkleri yaklaştı da sen kravatın renginde şaşırdın.
Kanka
Gül
kravatın
kurusu
rengi
diyen
bordo
sen
değil.
miydin?
Evet.
Tamam sen
Ha.
kravatın rengi dedin aşkım ona.
Oğlum böyle bir renk mi
Alright,
var
look
ama?
at
Hayır.
Perception.
Gül kurusu gömlek, bordo kravat dedim. Kravatın rengini götümden uydurmuş olabilirim.
than others. It seems that way. But I have a different theory about that. That model of attention. They have fancy models of attention, Posner's trendy model of attention. For me, I like to think of it very simple, like a surveillance system. It's kind of like you have all these fancy sensories, and inside your brain is a little security guard. For me, I like to call him Frank. So Frank is sitting at a desk. He's got all sorts of cool information in front of him, high-tech equipment. He's got cameras, he's got a little phone that he can pick up, listen to the ears, all these senses, all these perceptions. But attention is what steers your perceptions, is what controls your reality. It's the gateway to the mind. If you don't attend to something, you can't be aware of it. But ironically, you can attend to something without being aware of it. That's why there's the cocktail effect. When you're in a party, you're having conversations with someone, and yet you can recognize your name and you didn't even realize you were listening to that. Now, for my job, I have to play with techniques to exploit this, to play with your attention as a limited resource. So if I could...
Yani diyor ki dikkat etmezsen diyor bir şeyin farkına varamazsın diyor. Yan kesiciler de bunu kullanır diyor. Yani çok mantıklı aslında. Az önceki yaptığı şey de onu gösteriyordu.
Control how you spend your attention, if I could maybe steal your attention through a distraction. Now, instead of doing it like misdirection and throwing off to the side, instead what I choose to focus on is Frank. To be able to play with the Frank inside your head, your little security guard, and get you, instead of focusing on your external senses, just to go internal for a second. So if I ask you to access a memory, like, what is that? What just happened? Do you have a wallet? Do you have an American Express in your wallet? And when I do that, your Frank turns around. He accesses the file. He has to rewind the tape. And what's interesting is he can't rewind the tape at the same time that he's trying to process new data. Now, I mean, this sounds like a good theory, but I could talk for a long time and tell you lots of things, and they may be true, a portion of them. But I think it's better if I tried to show that to you here live. So, if I come down, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. Just hold still where you are.
Aşağı gelip azıcık alışveriş yapacağım
Hello,
diyelim
how are
ya.
you? It's lovely to see you. You did a wonderful job on stage. You have a lovely watch. That doesn't come off very well. Do you have your ring as well? Good. Just taking inventory. You're like a
zaman ne iş
buffet.
olacaktı, ama?
It's hard to tell where to start. There's so many great things. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, sir. Could you stand up for me, please? Just right where you are. You're married. You follow the directions well. That's nice to meet you, sir. You don't have a whole lot inside your pockets. Anything down by the pocket over here? Hopefully so. Have a seat. There you go. You're doing well. Hi, sir. How are you? Good to see you, sir. You have a ring, a watch. Do you have a wallet on you? Well, we'll find one for you. Come on up this way, Joe. Give Joe a round of applause. Come on up, Joe. Let's play a game. Pardon me. Don't think that you need this clicker anymore. You can have that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Come on up to the stage, Joe. Let's play a little game. Now, do you have anything in your front pockets? Money. All right, let's try that. Can you stand right over this way for me? Turn around and let's see. If I give you something that belongs to me, this is just something, a half poker chip. Hold out your hand for me. Watch it kind of close. Now, this is a task for you to focus on. Now, you have your money in your front pocket here? Yep. Good. I'm not going to actually put my hand in your pocket. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. One time a guy had a hole in his pocket, and that was rather traumatizing. I was looking for his wallet, and he gave me his phone number. It was a big miscommunication. So let's do this simply. Squeeze your hand. Squeeze it tight. Do you feel the poker chip in your hand? I do. Would you be surprised if I could take it out of your hand? Say yes? Very. Good. Open your hand. Thank you very much. I'll cheat if you give me a chance. Make it harder for me. Just use your hand. Grab my wrist, but squeeze. Squeeze firm. Did you see it go? No. No, it's not here. Open your hand. See, while we're focused on the hand, it's sitting on your shoulder right now. Go ahead and take it off. Now, let's try that again. Hold your hand out flat, open it up all the way. Put your hand up a little bit higher, but watch it close there, Joe. See, if I did it slowly, it'd be back on your shoulder.
Abi
Joe.
çok garip değil
Nasıl
mi ya?
lan?
Çok saçma değil mi ya?
Oğlum
We're going to
nasıl
keep doing
ya?
this till you catch it. You're going to get it eventually. I have faith in you. Squeeze firm. Squeeze. You're human. You're not slow. It's back on your shoulder. You were focused on your hand. That's why you were distracted. While you were watching this, I couldn't quite get your watch off. It was difficult. Yet you had something inside your front pocket. Do you remember what it was?
Money.
Check your pocket. See if it's still there. Is it still there?
Oh,
that's
mı saati?
Oh no.
where it was. Go ahead and put it away. We're just shopping. This trick's more about the timing, really. I'm going to try to push it inside your hand. Put your other hand on top for me, would you? It's amazingly obvious now, isn't it? It looks a lot like the watch I was wearing, doesn't it?
Bir de giydi. Amına koyayım.
Amına koyayım ya.
Taktı bir daha amına koyayım.
But it's only a
Anka,
start. Let's try it
yani-
again a little bit differently. Hold your hands together. Put your other hand on top. Now, if you're
Adam
watching
hala
this little
ayıkmadı.
token, this obviously has become a little target. It's like a red herring. If we watch this kind of close, it looks like it goes away. It's not back on your shoulder. It falls out of the air, lands right back in the hand. Did you see it go? It's funny. Got a little guy, he's union. He works up there all day. If I did it slowly, it goes straight away. It lands down by your pocket. I believe, is it in this pocket, sir? No, don't reach in your pocket. That's a different show. Sorry, that's rather strange. They have shots for that. Here, can I show them what that is? That's rather bizarre. Is this yours, sir? I have no idea how that works. We'll just send that over there.
Gördün mü sol üstte?
That's great. I need help with this one. Step over this way for me. Now, don't run away. You had something down by your pants pocket. I was checking mine. I couldn't find everything. But I noticed you had something here. Feel the outside of your pocket for a moment. Down here, I noticed this. Is this something of yours, sir? Is this... I had no idea. That's a shrimp.
Yeah, saving it for later.
You've entertained all these people in a wonderful way. Better than you know. So we'd love to give you this lovely watch as a gift. Hopefully it matches his taste. But also we have a couple of other things, a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
And then we have a few other things. These all belong to you, along with a big round of applause from all your friends. Joe, thank you very much.
2 dakikada adamı koydu sonra
Evet
çevirdi.
ya.
So, same question I asked you before, but this time you don't have to close your eyes. What am I wearing?
Lan
Lan
nasıl ya?
Nasıl amına koyayım? Bir dakika. Ne?
Sabahtan beri
Kanka-
üstü değişik adamın. Ben izlediğim
Kanka-
için tabii biliyorum da yani
Kanka
sabahtan beri
kat
üstü değişik.
atılmış. Kat atılmış kanka. Ama dikkat etmedik. Tabii.
Nerede değişiyor peki?
Kanka tam şurada değişiyor. Adamı sahneye çıkartırken değişiyor. Bak şurada.
Hopefully so. Have a seat. There you go. You're doing well.
Bak burada
Hi, sir. How are you?
şey var.
Good to see you, sir. You have a ring for that. Thank you very much.
Bak tam burada
Appreciate that.
değiştiriyor.
Come on up to the stage, Joe. Let's play a little game. Now, do you
Gördün mü?
Siktir.
Yani adam 4 dakikadır üstü değişik duruyor ama kimse fark etmiyor. Abi çok tuhaf bir şey ya.
what am I wearing?
ana.
Abi çok iyi izliyorum ya gerçekten. Çok iyi hırsızlık amına koyayım.
Attention is a
Yapalım
powerful
bunu.
thing. Like I
Bunun okulu
said,
var mı?
it shapes your reality. So, I guess I'd like to pose that question to you. If you could control somebody's attention, what would you do with it?
Var ya ağzına bile sıçardım yani. Of. Abi çok iyi ya. Gerçekten çok iyi ya.